All right, let's bring in New York Republican Congresswoman Nicole Malliotakis. Congresswoman, great to have you today. I don't know if you were able to hear Chad's report, but with regard to these 25 or more letters circulating on Capitol Hill among Democrats, he said nobody has seen them. But I know that you are very plugged in on Capitol Hill. What do you know about these letters?
Well, I haven't seen any letters either, but what I will say is that clearly the Democrats are concerned about him being a drag on the ballot. They know that he has been incompetent for quite some time, that he has had this mental instability in terms of memory. I think this is well known on Capitol Hill. I think the issue is they're only willing to acknowledge it now because he's been a drag on the polls. And this is more about protecting themselves and their members' reelection instead, and is what's best for the country. Because clearly the person who was on that debate stage the other night, Joe Biden, is not the person who is running the country. And the question is, who is? Who is working behind the scenes on this terrible agenda that has really hurt American families? And I guess my view is, even if you are to replace Joe Biden with Kamala Harris, you're simply just replacing incognizance for incompetence. And it doesn't really matter because the Democrat agenda is so terrible and the American people see it. And that is why they are losing in these polls. They are not happy with the open borders agenda. They're not happy with the energy destruction that is fueling inflation, the highest interest rates in 2 decades. That's why the Democrats are not doing well, because they want to return to the successful policies of the Trump administration.
Congresswoman, to your point, the president's decline certainly didn't happen last week, all of a sudden on the debate stage. This has been on display for a couple of years, as you mentioned, slurring his words, losing his train of thought, forgetting people's names, forgetting where to go on stage. Let's just play a little clip of some of his blunders right now.
Lincoln Riley, elect me. I'm in the 20th century. They never found the body because there used to be a lot of cannibals for real. 4 more years. Pause. 4 more years. Pause. 4 more years. 4 more years. Look, if we finally beat Medicare.
Okay, so you know, it's painful to watch, but this has been going on for, you know, more than a year. So I wonder if that lends to this next poll that I want to put up on the screen. This is from the New York Times. This is a poll of younger voters right now. If the election were held today, look at this. Trump 48, Biden 40. I mean, this is stunning. What are your thoughts?
Well, look, young people, just like all Americans, are tired of paying so much more for gas today than they were under President Trump. They're upset because they can't afford to purchase a home because interest rates, mortgage rates are high as they've been in decades. They're upset because they're seeing illegal immigrants, young women being murdered and raped by people who are here illegally, that the president, they caught them, and guess what? They released them because of the direction of this administration. People are seeing that if we want to preserve this country for the future generation, we can no longer have Joe Biden or any other Democrat, because again, he may be incognizant, but their agenda is disastrous, and that is why Americans are suffering. So I think it's a combination of 2 things. They see Joe Biden as this old individual who is obviously not up to do the job, but the Democrats have been in on this the entire time. They've known this, and they continue to put this up. How dangerous for the American people, and it's been destructive, and that is why the people want to turn. That's why they'll vote Republican in November.
And back to that New York Times poll among young voters, if we could just put that up for one more time. This is really a stark contrast to numbers that we have seen before among young people. But in response to this, I want you to listen to a Biden campaign pollster and her reaction to this. Take a quick listen. Sorry, this is a screen quote. I'll read it for you. Molly Murphy, she says, President Biden continues to narrow Trump's support among independents, and we have work to do to bring home our coalition. All the while, Trump appears unable to expand his coalition. Well, it looks to me from that poll that perhaps he is expanding his coalition. But Congresswoman, unfortunately, I got to leave it right there for time. It was great to have you on today, always to hear your thoughts, and have a happy 4th of July to you and your family.
Happy birthday, America. Thank you.
Yes, indeed. Thank you. Alicia?
Click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You won't get it anywhere else.